nyt ainakaan vielä kolmoselle mennessä, eikä kolmosen jälkeenkään ole sitä ongelmaa, että oi, liian kovaa etenisi. Hupsista.
Mientras tanto, atención ahí al vuelco, espectacular.
En la curva, ahí van doblando todos los protagonistas.
Tres en la horquilla.
Bien, no se puede.
Ay, detenido, uy, Grasso.
Ahí quedó.
Grasso, ay, Ciani que se lo lleva puesto. Se lo lleva puesto Tortosa.
Ay. Y se pone difícil. Pero mira Marcelo Guevara, el que sufre las consecuencias es el piloto de...
Deu uma no Guto Rota, deu uma no Pipi Bartes. E aí já tem o anúncio de drive-thru. E aí o Guto Rota já tá rodando ali com o toque. A Bruna Tomazini.
To the outside, that's never going to work, surely. David Yates holds the inside, but I know Flanagan probably trying to position himself for the inside on the right-hander at Luffield, and Graham McDonald spins, somebody else spins as well, and wallop! Straight through the side there, that was Freddie Chiddix, who's been T-boned by Philip Bianchi.
Two-car of Will Redford, and backwards, ooh, that is the 73 car of Daniel McDonald. Dave Marshall, maybe even Josh Files, and here we go, Camp has been passed, round the outside from Will Redford, great move! Oh no! Oh, Sam Kirkpatrick! No, through the spray, and I feel...
Redford's off! Big hit, that's going to be a big hit. That's going to be a big hit for Redford. Wowzers, it's too wet now.
And here we go.
Oh, yeah. This is quite tricky because what's happening is you've got 4 electric motors and trying to manage
At this point, we shall find that out. But into the big slide, and oof, yes, it has damaged the rear bodywork as well.
We'll see. Heading up, hits the brakes, flicks the inside dash.
Gosh,
just cold tyres straight into the...
Taylor on the inside trying to come all the way around the outside for Sun. Mini-Meal is Timo shy to go through the deep water. He's on the inside. Oh, takes out almost the whole field. Hits Taylor hard in the rear left and then on the inside as well.
8 is under investigation for switch zone, but this is the finish.
Oh, it's wrong.
Oh my goodness me.
Clara Anderson repeats the massive shunt of last year at the line.
Oh my goodness me, that is a big one.
A little bit of understeer. Now let's listen here through 3 and 4. Oh my God, right at turn in.
Well, my first thought was there any chance that it's just the rear wing and it is something that can be fixed?
In the red and white car and below, Malukas on his own, loses the back end.
just got the left sides, James, over that white line. They call it the hinge point.
Grosjean hit his teammate and Malukas and was able to...
with Lundgaard.
Still there. Going outside still.
Oh, he did the same thing, it looks like.
Left front, exactly the same. Right over that hinge point, crossed the white line.
Happened. Loses it by himself.
So late in the corner, T-Bell. That's a bizarre one.
Very strange. That was just power down, and unfortunately, when he locked the brake pedals down, he was on a...
This is what happened. This is our first look at it. Wow.
Did Rossi run out of gas?
Whoa,
oh my gosh.
Air time.
Wow.
For Stingray Rob, yeah, something clearly wrong with the 7 of Alex Rossi. Slow off a 2.
Then these are just cars that were reacting because Rossi would have been spinning across the track. And then Carpenter, here's another angle.
I mean, yeah, Edge is losing it on his own. Same with Kyle Kirkwood, just getting on the brakes. When you see an IndyCar in the air upright like that, you tend to react in ways that might not be...
Here. Yeah, right, bud. Whoa, big right, back it down.
That had ever been run here in a NASCAR, and we got a spin. Miles Rowe, Salvador Diablo, is it?
No, that's Rowe and Kyle Collette.
Sorry.
Yeah, another green and black car, just like it.
A little bit of a defensive line from Kyle, and yeah, just lost it. Miles with absolutely nowhere to go. Big damage to both of those race cars. How's this yellow? Looks like maybe, it's hard to see from that angle, there's a chance that Jack got down on board. Well, just lost it. Oh, look at the blister.
Dobzhansky coming together with Filippo Fiorentino, and the pole loses the front wing, parks it in the gravel, and Fiorentino.
Vamos a tener un podium inédito en la categoría. Vencedor y contacto de Javi Raso, líder de la campaña, le pega por el costado, se estampa contra la barda y va a encadenar la competencia.
McKenna was shaken up there as the car went cage first into the wall and then cage first onto the racetrack, but certainly thankful for the...
Here is that battle, 6th and 7th. Casey Klein dipping those left side tires. We've got cars in the dust, cars spinning down into the inside wall. All kinds of...
Come up. Justin Arsenault was in the top 10, and he put the 440 Laval Chevrolet of Andrew Ranger. Couple cars get together. DJ Kennington goes around off the nose of the 3 car of Jason Hathaway. Look at that, just a nick of the concrete wall as Jason Hathaway was trying to get as close as Rangers, not quite there. Look at Alex Gannett. He gets into the 04 of Dumoulin. A bunch of cars get involved, including the 39 of Gannett.
But he's up.
No
the
wonder
rear end's on the
whoa.
inside. Yeah, here comes back end. He's going to go all the way around. When he lets off the brake, it just up and over. Man,
he did the full somersault.
Didn't he know the Olympics are...
It's Maxwell just in front of him. Jared comes up the inside, makes contact with him, and down goes Price.
Ooh. They're just going for the exact same spot.
Joe Alegre non para, briga com Volpe. Ai, 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 ai. Ai, aonde o Nunes foi?
Vaatame, kas ajavõtt registreeris või mitte, aga selle stardialas liigutamise eest võib päris kergesti omale...
Kukub, Krumins esimeses kurvis kukub.
What a race! Unbelievable stuff! Oh, and McCartney's down! McCartney is down!
อันดับ 4 มาอยู่อันดับ 1 ได้ นี่ มาดูเทตรงนี้ครับ ล้ม โอ้ ล้ม 2 คนด้วยสิ ตรงนี้ครับ โอ้ หน้าพับครับ หน้าพับ
Let's see what happened to Chazeli here. He goes around turn 6 there. Ooh, wobble at the front and he's flung right over his back. Oh, that's a big spill. That's a big crash for Chazeli.
Di belakang. Itu ada pakai twist. Oh, terjatuh di belakang. Tuan Kluber. Itu
5 finish. Oh, and that's Brinton. That's your 2 championship rivals who have gone off at the club chicane and they're looking round and Brinton's down.
You know, he wants to beat Lucas at all costs. You know, Lucas is the championship leader. He's the one to beat right now. So, if I'm honest, I respect the effort, but it was maybe just slightly too...
So let's see what's happened here for George Bowes. Oh, so easy. Just a little bit too much front brake.
It's like it locks on him here, and he just slides in, backs him. He's damaged the ligaments in his hands. He's not able to ride. So, yeah, Jason is out. That is a big shame. He's looked superb. That's going to dug in. You can see her there. So she...
Aprilia. Is that the number 77 of Oliver Morgan-Edwards?
Well, the bike stayed down, which is a... Let's have a little look. Oh, it's come... Oh! Wow, that bike destroys itself. Thankfully, he's all right. So it's very unusual to... I wonder whether he's...
Oh, God. That's for the scrap heap. Let's have a look at this then. From
he clips.
Oh, he clips Morgan McLaren Wood's bike.
He got too close, basically. And, you know, he's obviously... He's paid...
To the chicane. Who's winning this one? Look at the speed again. Oh, no. Big crash. Big crash for Andy Irwin. Ryan is going to get it, I'm sure.
Of here, I mean, that is as big a height.
Not to get clobbered after the initial crash. That's a
Kyle Wright there.
Yeah, that's perhaps 130.
Yeah. As well. Keep an eye on the Smith brothers. Oh, just as I say that, they both go down in unison, both Batham bikes. There was a collision. So he's clipped the back of another rider there.
Such an easy mistake. We've seen it yesterday in the Superbike race with Andrew Irwin and Danny.
Oh, is Desoy going to take the lot of them? He's done they're all down. And that's a disastrous end to the race, and it's going to be...
And looking at this 5-rider group here at the front, all line astern, and oh no, it's Bondi and Dobbs.
Taken out again, and Emily Bond...
That's brought out the red flag.
Yeah, and just on the right of the shot, we kind of miss it for what's happened there. It's that's but it looked like it was Van Esvegen's helmet there, so it looks like the two riders have come together. That's Ralph. Have a look at Van der Mark. The front's just going to tuck here, you'd imagine. And for Mikey, it's a small crash for him. It's a bigger crash for the bike. You're into the last 10 minutes.
This is how it's going to happen as we watch Rinaldi going down.
Yeah, and for Rinaldi there up at turn 13, it's one of those places that whenever you're pushing on, it is easy to have.
His session is over, and this is why.
He's a little bit unsettled anyway on the entry, but I think that's the wind for Alvaro. I think he's just being caught out by it a little bit, and it's easily done. We saw Toprak.
Weekend for him, and Iannone trying to recover through the field after an underwhelming Superpole.
And you can see the bumps on the entry there, and then just the bike goes from that. It's a bit of a strange crash there for Anton.
We're about to pick up the end of it here. Well, it is a classic at turn 5, isn't it?
Asphalt there from one road into the other as we take the different entry in towards turn 5. We got the red flags are out, and it was a lucky World Championship, and he's been able to find a bit of performance recently. But you can see Inigo and Iglesias there, just in a big group. It's always easy to try and you're up against your big rival here, and he just misjudges it.
Yeah, and there's no love lost between those two. Of course, they were slightly at odds over race 2 at
Baudino lo va a buscar por afuera. Mira Albin por adentro, se fue adelante Albin, pero como se le prendió la moto a Albin, lo chocó.
He tries to get around the outside. Bogus, did he come across him? I don't think he did. Oh yeah, he just got the wrong side of him. Look, buries his head in the rock. Bicalio comes in, he gets it wrong, and because Latta was already committed, he hit violently, didn't he?
Will he? So the Wolf drops to... Oh, and he's down again. Sorry, that is the first crash. I beg your pardon. And the man who suffered so much after those terrible injuries in Argentina. Oh, it's gone over. Oh, and beats the track in frustration.
The chagrin of Hayden Deegan, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. And
oh, Shimoda!
Oh, you saw that one actually coming. He made a mistake in the corner before.
Here he is, bottom of the screen.
Bottom of the screen. There it was, yeah. Nothing he was doing that back end.
SP のSP アウトの立ち上がりでリアタイヤがスライド、そのままコントロールを失って最終コーナー GR86 グリーンで止まれずにバリアに当たってしまったか。赤旗です。まっすぐじゃなくてスピンしたんですね。そしてリアフロントストレートを通過をしていきましたが、もうなんかハーフスロットルぐらいで今通過していきましたですね。さあ、クラッシュ発単独でハイドロだ。どうしようもできないですね。もうハイドロプレーニングでブレーキングゾーンからもうすでに
SP の1個目ですね。単独でスピンをしてしまった46号車ということになりますね。有馬翔馬、そしてチョンですけどクラッシュですと。
2号的车手是内线扎了进来，哇，出现了一个弹射起飞。曾伟业与黄耀明在14号弯这。
Da gibt's eine Kollision. No, doch, ja, Kollision. Zwischen Fischer und Fischer on track. Yeah, it was a mistake of the driver, and I believe it was Metal Motorsport and the wheel of his black Cupra. Oh no, there is a crash between Iris Božinek and Franjo Dubretta.
this was too optimal. But yes, we are racing. Oh no, there is a crash! There is a crash of Mikaela Sabai. She went off the track into the gravels.
Nu ger lite kontakt med BMWn. För sen skickas det rätt ut av den här kraftiga smällen. Han hakas upp där ute.
Siciliano, guardiamo intanto che cosa è successo a Filippo Barberi questo. Mi sembra che è andato all'attacco della... e poi dopo c'è stato forse un fallo di reazione di Covini nei
sharing that car, but reshaping it, and there in the background of the shot, spinning it around. That's the moment you think you've got away with it, you realise you haven't, and then just a little kick. Right, there's the AM class leader, yellow, white and blue Cayman. And then from some distance back, as Rafael Martinez McLaren was turning in, the number 46 Porsche Cayman galloping. And unfortunately, because Philippe Pret is in 4th place, he's in car number 2. There he is, right on the tail, turning in. And, oh dear, one of the KTMs has got it wrong. I think that might have been Thomas Anderson. And he's taken out a couple of the other cars, I think. I didn't say for the first 2 cars, but then... Oh, well,
he
now
got tagged by the Porsche, didn't he?
Well, tagged by the Porsche. He squeezed across the nose of the 007 Aston Martin, and that was the blow.
These cars are peeling through, but behind there was a serious incident occurring, which is just off camera to the left. And there it is.
There it most certainly is.
That was a spin on their own. It's a major piece of defending as they went under the bridge further back, and that's what pulled everybody together. And the touch, now that was from one of the ducks right in front of them. So where did it all start? Yeah, it was in that second group, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4th curve on the right-hand side as well. I do wonder if race control light. Oh, there was a touch. There was definitely a touch. Oh, the Angbo. Oh, there was a touch actually. Oh, there was more than a single touch. That was a couple of nibbles. And then he had a second incident where he got tapped again going onto the Esplanade off the Anderson Bridge for Henry Kwong. And then at the final corner, actually that's the first corner, isn't it?
There, but as it's loaded up, there is Edgar again.
Just a tap, wasn't it? But
the biggest names in feeder series preparation. That's a big moment. Looks to be down in the first sector for Am. Looks like she might be caught out trying to make the move here. And indeed she is. Pokes the nose down the inside of Nobels and isn't...
Now listen in. Oh my goodness, rear tyre just wasn't there.
Tout se passe assez bien, alors que derrière...
retardataire.
Aïe, aïe, non, c'est Lorenzo Gatti qui vient.
C'est Herbert et Lorenzo Gatti qui touchent.
Ouais, là, si le pilote de la numéro 9 était...
The Alpine F1 Academy driver flying the flag for the German team goes around. Das Yamaha.